Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. What do I have for you today? Birchbox for July 2025. And today is the 31st of July. Now, we pick our choices on the 1st of the month. I just got this. They're really slow with shipping. I will give him that. Let's go ahead and get into the box. They are back to their old blue and white box, at least for me, and that's okay. I was not particularly thrilled with the items that I was given a choice for. Most of it was not skincare, most of it was makeup, so I made the best choices that I could. So this is what it looks like when I open it up. You can see a myriad of items in here. And that's what the front of the card looks like. Back of the card. And it says, all heat, no smudge. This month's makeup favorites are made to beat the heat. Lightweight, long-wearing, and effortlessly radiant. From barely there tints to bold pops that won't budge. Summer is all about easy glam that lasts through every sunny moment. They have a fun fact about your makeup melts faster in the heat because your skin produces more oil and sweat. That's why setting sprays and primers are summer must-haves. They lock in everything, no smudges, no slides. They're also mentioning True Botanicals Niacinamide Biotin Booster. They always have a little QR code that I never pay attention to. So this gets recycled. First thing I see is a sample, and I think this was a freebie. Sexual Noir. Who are you by? Who are you by? MichaelGermain.com. And I know I'm not going to use this. He doesn't deal with cologne or perfume either. So this will go to Kimmy. Kimmy. Hanging out with Kim because she gets all my stinky perfume samples. So that will go to Kim. The next item I see is a little hair conditioner, Protect and Condition Daily Conditioner by and it just says Beauty Protector. Paraben-free, vegan, for all hair types, moisture reviving, enhances volume, adds shine, weightless, UV protection, smooths hair, seals cuticles, protects color, use daily. And it is, I don't know what size it is. It doesn't tell me. I'm going to assume it's an ounce. So we have a little hair conditioner there. The next item is Tarte Quench. I believe you can't really see white on white. That annoys me. But I believe it is a hydrating primer. Cannot read the rest of it, but it's a face primer, so I guess you put that on your skin and then put your makeup on over it. So we have a little sample of that. Tarte's a good brand. It's just not something I need or use. The next thing is Nomad America Parks. So this is a single pot shadow. But I believe it's not multi-chrome, but multi-layer shadows, I want to say. I've seen this before. I don't know if you can see how that's shaded and swirled, kind of like wood grain there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there you go. So that is, what does it say on the back? America's Parks Intense Eyeshadow in Teton range. So it has, there must be a series of these little single pots. It's cute little packaging, I'll give it that. They are cruelty-free, vegan, intensely rich eyeshadow in shimmer, swirl, golden brown shades, formulated with extra fine pigments and infused with jojoba oil for majestic color payoff. Cruelty-free and vegan, free of parabens, phthalates, and mineral oil. Proud supporter of the National Park Foundation. So you've got some little, see, right there, little park stamps. You got a buffalo, etc., etc., etc. So that's very cute. The next thing we have is MAC Cosmetics Cream Sheen Lipstick. The color is Crosswires. So I'll go ahead and open this. Now I've got one MAC lipstick and it's a red, and I got it because Mary Catherine Loves Cats influenced me, and I thought, damn, that looks good on her. Tried it on me. I think it looks good on me too. So it's a neutral color. This one is called B67 Crosswires. So we've got sort of a corally sort of color. To me, it looks a little bit more, not quite terracotta, but it's somewhere between that. So it's not as bright as orange as it looks in my headlights, my ring light here, but we do have a MAC lipstick, and by the look of it, it also comes with Prep and Prime by MAC as well, and it's a lip base. I don't know if that's a cream to prep your lips. Oh yeah, see, it's clear. So it's a nice gloss. You can either put under it for moisturizing or over it to give it a shine. So that's a nice little roll up right there. Oh, it's one of those clicky things. I gotta be careful with that so I don't ruin it. Put it back in its box. And I picked a palette. I picked a lot of things that just aren't me. And I'll have to explain why in just a minute. So yes, that's it. We have Aether, A-T-H-R, Aether Beauty, and it's an eyeshadow palette. Moonlight Crystal Palette. So let's see what we have here. We can open this up. Pretty little angles there. All right. Oh, okay. So it comes with a card. So it says, tenacious is the lioness in the face of oppression, unfaltering in conviction and clout. Aether Beauty. I love the card. Card's gorgeous. Love that. And then you have a goddess and a lion. Now, just as an aside, one of the deities that I don't pray to, but I am influenced by, is the Babylonian goddess Ishtar. And she was a goddess of love and war, and her chariot is pulled by lions. And the first lion under her is called Pathfinder. So little thing right there. It does come with a flavor saver, which is falling off all over the place. It does not have a mirror, but look at that. So we do have some shimmers, 2 or 3 shimmers, some mattes right there. Got that dark black, that purple, and that blue is pretty. It's very pretty color story, but it does have a little notation up here. Aether Beauty. Hello, beautiful. We have removed the mirror and magnets inside to pink on pink to move to more sustainable packaging. We strive to make best sustainable choices in all of our products. And let's be real, you probably won't be you'll be using this palette in front of a mirror anyway. By removing the mirror and magnets, it becomes fully recyclable, and we are saving this palette from going directly into a landfill. It's a win-win for both you and our Mother Earth. Thanks for your love and understanding. Hashtag good vibes beauty. And then it's in another language. So again, we've got a very pretty palette right there. I absolutely love the card because it reminds me of my goddess, which is Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess of love and war, pulled by a chariot of lions, the main one of which is called Pathfinder. So I love that. So it does have the names of the colors: Full Moon, Psyche, Intention, Moondust, Insight, Sapphire, Manifest, Eclipse, Ritual, Libra, and Moonchild. So those are all right there. Oh, there's a small dog barking in my apartment complex. So, okay, so let's put that back in there. So, how is everybody doing this week? How's the heat in your area? Just curious, because the heat in my area isn't too bad. It's about 70 something degrees, 70, 72 degrees. So, Birchbox, Aether Beauty, a full-size palette. We have Nomad with a singular multicolored palette in a shimmer, a multicolored single pot in a shimmer, based on the America's Parks, the Teton range. We have a MAC lip gloss that goes with the MAC lipstick. We have Tarte's, I think it's a face primer underneath all of that. And then we have a hair conditioning. And we have this perfume sample, which is going to Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy. However, the rest of the items, I don't want or need. What is a girl to do? This girl's having a giveaway, and the special word is heat. All the rules will be down below in the description box. I'm not going to repeat them here. Very thorough description box. Read the description box. So, basics of 18 years or older, in the United States only, must have a verifiable residential address in the 50 states, etc., etc., etc. This will run 1 week. It is Thursday night as I post this, and it's the 31st of July. So this will run one full week and will end next Thursday, and the winner will be picked Friday. So use the word heat in a full and complete sentence. Make it a nice comment. What's the heat in your area? Let me know down below. So yeah, this is a sneaky Pete giveaway. I'm not going to mention it in my title. I'm not going to mention it in my thumbnail. I just want to make sure that people are paying attention. So there you go. That's it. That's my Birchbox for July 2025. Why am I talking like William Shatner? Oh my God. Anyway. That scream is my neighbor upstairs watching TV. Oh my God. Anyway, take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. Remember to hydrate with electrolytes. Wear your sunblock. Use an umbrella. Wear a fan. Wear a hat. Whatever you need to do to stay cool and stay safe. Thank you so much. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.